What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, my voice is hoarse. What a day. Starting out at 9:30 this morning, watching Kansas City in Miami first thing this morning, going through and watching the Commanders game and the other early games, and then going into the Eagles game. It's like 11 hours straight of being online. In between, cooking, of course, the big sub and chicken wings and everything else, and hosting. I will say I am exhausted. I am worn out. I know Eagle fans want their pound of flesh. They want to see me cry and everything. But you know what? I took my buddy Rashid back. It's nice to see Rashid is doing better. He's using the wheelchair and using the walker and stuff. He's getting stronger. And maybe by the end of December, he'll be able to get a prosthesis, which will really get him back going well. Can't say the same for his team because you may have seen the end of Daniel Jones as a New York Giants quarterback, but that's their own problem. I got my own problems to deal with. You know, I'm not sure exactly how I feel about this game. I hate losing, but unlike the Cardinals game and unlike the 49ers game, where you were just looking and just saying, God, we suck. We can't compete. We competed with the Eagles. The Eagles that everybody says is the best team in football. I don't know that they're the best team in football. Oh, well, no, excuse me. They are the best team in football. They got the best record. But we went to their house on the road, fought them, beat them down. They're hurting tonight. They're like, thank God we've got a bye week because they're going to need to lick their wounds. We lost that game by inches. Inches, guys. Dak Prescott on the 2-point conversion, just his toes outside, not converting it. You get that. You get that. And you only need a field goal. The Schoonmaker on the 4th down, knee goes down with the ball just inches away from the end zone. You know the crazy thing about this is, and it's easy to sit here after the game and say, well, damn. You'll remember going against the Chargers where we had time to run a few more plays, and Mike McCarthy said, no, I wanted to take the field goal, take the points, and keep on going. Tonight, on 4th down, instead of kicking the field goal, that had he kicked the field goal, we would have only needed a field goal to win the game. That is how close the difference between winning and losing literally is. The Eagles, maybe they're a team of destiny because they seem to keep getting these plays in the last moments happening for them. They just do. They seem to keep getting the calls. Now, Eagle fans will say, well, you know, we had more penalties than you did in the end. Yeah, but there were some key ones that happened that really screwed the Cowboys. This holding of Micah Parsons is freaking ridiculous. Micah Parsons is being pulled backwards right in front of the officials, and they're not calling. This is like, remember the Titans. The hands to the face that they threw a flag and then picked it up. It's freaking ridiculous. These calls are game-changing calls. So no, I'm not going to go here and I'm not going to kill my team. I'm not. They went on the road where it's hard to play and hard to win. Hostile crowd. They gave the Eagles all they could take, and they came within a couple of mistakes of winning. My quarterback, much maligned, no interceptions, 3 TDs, 360 yards, and he ran the ball, getting us some key first downs. I can't be, I'm not embarrassed by that. I'm not embarrassed by that. We got work to do. Fortunately for us, we've got the Giants, where we're opening up at a 15.5 point favorite, odds-wise. Good Lord. Sounds like college football. But here's the thing that I look at in this game that I have to call the Joneses out on. For some reason, the Cowboys like signing guys to long-term deals while they're injured. I don't understand this, because I'm sitting here looking, and in this game, Michael Gallup made some nice catches. But Michael Gallup is far away from being the wide receiver that they paid. That has to be the biggest fatal flaw that the Cowboys made, calculation, I should say, of letting Cedric Wilson go, trading Amari Cooper for a 5th-round draft pick, and then signing Michael Gallup to a big contract. Michael Gallup's not living up to that contract anywhere. And then tonight, another injured player that we signed, another big contract to, coming back from injury, and I think he'll get back to being, hopefully where he was before the ACL. But Terrence Steele was awful tonight. Terrence Steele could not stop Hassan Reddick. And that led to the sack late in the game, where we were first down on the 11. We get illegal procedure, we get a sack, and now it's just desperation. The inches we need are there to do this. But I will say that now everything runs through Philly. It does. Now, Philly's got a tough road to hoe. They've got some more adversity because now they're a lot more injured. They got people falling left and right. It'll be interesting to see how everybody is. Jalen Hurts, that knee looks bad. That looks bad. We competed tonight. We just fell short. And you have to look at this and say, if that team can play with that intensity, not have to fight the officials, and stop the drops, and fix the offensive line, they can hang with anybody, anywhere. It sucks to lose. I know I'm going to hear about it with the Eagles on a bye week for the next 2 weeks, or actually probably for the next 4 weeks. And as Micah Parsons said, I'm not going to spit gasoline onto the fire. He said, we play him in 4 weeks, which is true. We got a chance with them coming to our house to turn this thing around. So I don't know if I should give out game balls or not, but I will say that CeeDee Lamb is coming on and looking and doing some great things. I will say that Dak and CD are becoming a thing, that Dak Prescott had a great game. I will say Micah Parsons, who is constantly held, is definitely that dude. I will say the team as a whole played their ass off. They made some mistakes. They gave us some plays against the best team in football. And they went toe-to-toe. And they damn sure could have won. Yeah, it sucks. They'll kill us tomorrow. They'll say the Cowboys can't win the big games against the great teams, and they're going to be kissing the Eagles' ass. But the Eagles, I think they got some things to worry about. So let me say I appreciate everybody who watched the stream, who liked the channel, hit the thumbs up, who super chatted, became channel members, and rode the wave through this game, the highs and the lows. And sorry, Eagles, you're not going to see me cry, because we got you guys in 4 weeks. This ain't the playoffs. Season's not over. And don't count your chickens before they hatch. And remember, good people, remember, tell the people you love, you love them, because you might not get the chance again. I love you guys. And I will say the team showed me a lot tonight. They did not roll over and die, even when we as fans had given up. Peace.